to see what route the receivers were running. Was that a high snap, or did he just let it go?
High snap, and that's a very high snap. Falk goes 6'4". It went over his head.
17-yard loss, and Logan will have to kick it away. Or Luke Falk hasn't really had a chance to show his stuff here tonight, has he?
No.
Thompson, low kick. His last couple of punts have been a little bit low and short, and he gets a pretty good roll on that one. Ends up being about a 38-yard kick.
Thompson's had a little more pressure than he did in the first couple of kicks. He got away some nice ones, but Park City getting a little more pressure on him. He's had to hurry himself a little bit.
Park City gets it back in decent field position again at their own 42-yard line. They spent the whole first half inside their 20. Flake overthrows his man.
Trying to get the ball out to Brian Shetler. Just overthrows him, and really there was two Grizzlies that had a better shot at that ball than Shetler did.
Flake's 11 of 21. It doesn't feel like he's thrown 21 passes.
No. Feels like he's had 21 snaps that have been on the ground.
Perhaps. Flake picks up a couple. He's up to 63 yards on 7 carries rushing. Thorne has 74 on 14 and a touchdown. A touchdown for Flake in those.
And those have come on two plays, really. Yeah. I mean, all the stats have come on two plays for each one of them.
3rd down and 7. Flake across the middle. Shetler. That's Jono Shetler for 14 yards and a first down.
Yeah, nice reception. Picks up the first down, gets across midfield, and once again, Park City rolling a little bit here.
102 yards for Flake through the air. There's 22 attempts. Officials blow it dead, and Park City wants a timeout. Well, we've got Logan High for the next couple of weeks here on the Valley Channel. Next week, it's homecoming for the Grizzlies, and they play host to Ogden. So we'll have that game for you. And then after that, it's Logan playing. Are they playing Mountain Crest? No, they're playing Mountain Crest on the 30th.
Yeah.
And that one's a Thursday night game because of the BYU-Utah State game on Friday night. So that game will be Thursday. And now it is just completely fallen out of my head who they're playing in between there. But I think we've got Logan like 3 or 4 weeks in a row because the way the schedule breaks.
Yeah, I think Mountain Crest plays Box Elder that next week. And that's their homecoming game, but that probably won't be much of a game.
It's their homecoming game and your 20-year reunion. You're a Mountain Crest grad, huh? Flake going deep. Nice catch out there by Vincent. And Vincent into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, from 42 yards out, a nice throw there, and really Grizzly had pretty good coverage, but ball just fits in there nicely from Flake. Flake just sits back, throws the ball up, and it just drops right in the arms of Vincent, who takes it down the sideline, picks up one more block. And into the end zone he goes.
Well, they're going to go for 2 now. They throw it back to Shetler. He's got blocking, and he's into the end zone. A flag, though. There's a flag, and it's probably going to be a hold.
The Grizzlies will.
They've shown this swing and gate formation on every one of their PATs, and this time they finally run something out of it.
Well, they knew it was coming because they missed the previous point after attempt.
And holding on Park City.
I'm a little surprised that.
Now they're going to bring their regular offense back in to go for 2. You're a little surprised that what?
I'm a little surprised. I thought that Logan could decline that and just have that play go away and they don't get an extra point, but apparently they've got to take it.
Well, he scored, so I didn't think they had the option.
Yeah, I guess so. That's not much of an option, I guess.
Shetler comes on late, and again, another low snap. Flake spins out of trouble and into more trouble. So it's 49-19, Logan still in control.
Hi, I'm Bryce with UNI Furniture in downtown Logan, where we have been in business for 80 years. How have we done it? Well, we've had great prices on high quality furniture, and we've had great customer service as well. And remember, it's always a better buy at UNI.
All right, it's 49-19. Park City, 3 touchdowns here in this second half. Logan played the second half with a lot of their starters sitting on the bench. Park City getting something going. This is a little squib kick that'll be fielded out there by Alex Vasquez. And he's wrapped up at about the 33-yard line. It was a nice 45-yard touchdown throw from Flake to Vincent. That put our score at 49-19. Look at that, he splits both defenders.
Yep, just a seam route, right down the seam.
Not sure where Devin Pfister was going. Just didn't see if there was a receiver off screen there that maybe he was looking at. He didn't really look for the ball. Now 3 receivers bunched up here to the near side. Falk will give it off to Henline, and he loses a couple.
Yeah, Henline never really made anything out of that one. Just kind of ran laterally, and then the wave of Miners' white jerseys comes along.
I want to go back to the fact that you're having a 20-year reunion this year. You are old. When did you get so old?
And I'm feeling every year.
How did they let a Mountain Crest graduate call a Logan game?
I don't know. Against my will, probably. I'm just kidding.
I've called a lot of Logan games, and I'm a Mountain Crest graduate, and the Logan people never let me forget it.
You know, I will tell you, I've always had a lot of respect for this, for the Logan, the Grizzlies, and what they've done. I have a lot of friends that played back in the glory years. They won 2 state titles here at Logan, and I was on the opposite side of the field. But I played Little League with those guys all the way through, and man, we never even lost a game in Little League. That's how good that bunch of crew that crew was from the Logan Grizzlies, and there's just Coach Navarro's just continued that. They've got a great tradition here at Logan.
They have those Geertsen boys, and
yeah, Rich, good friends with those guys, and just
Todd Wilson and Blair Hodson, Eric Dixon. Remember a lot of those kids.
Jeff Spencer.
Yeah. Has too much time. Penalty on Logan. Very few penalties tonight on either team. That's one thing we can say. Yeah, those were a couple of really good teams. Excellent tradition here at Logan High.
And I'm excited that the rivalry is getting renewed with Mountain Crest and Logan. That they're back playing again. And this year, Logan's got a team that I think will compete a little better than last year's team.
Well, it's our old coach that's the principal of the school.
I know,
now.
we've got to like Logan now.
He's infiltrated.
That's
Dan
right.
Cox. Oh, look out! Eccles has a step, but Falk overthrows him on 3rd and long. And he had him, and he knew he had him, and he put his hands to his head and went, oh.
Yeah.
Well, now, is the clock stopping now?
Well, there's a
now
change.
Now they're rolling.
Keep rolling.
Yeah, we were told earlier have to get down to 21 before they'll start. Before they start stopping the clock.
Oh, very high snap.
Thompson, another low liner.
This one gets a good roll.
Down to the 37-yard line. Logan finally touches it. With about it's 5:36 on the clock in a 49-19 ball game in a, I don't know how you can say not as close as it looks when it's a 30-point deficit, but not really as close as it looks. Logan's.
Well, this was at 49-0 at halftime. Could have very easily been 52-0 at halftime. The Grizzlies, about the only mistake they made was on that just kind of a rough snap on the field goal attempt.
Here's Thorne running hard for 12. Thorne has 86 yards on 15 carries. He had minus 23 yards at halftime.
Yeah, it's obviously, it's a little bit different when you, playing some youngsters.
He's run for over 100 yards here in the second half. Now he loses 2. He kind of slipped down.
You'd feel good about those statistics if you weren't playing against the JV.
And you weren't still down by 4 touchdowns and field
30
goal.
points.
If you're a stats guy, they still count. Right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Just don't tell your kids. I rushed for 100 yards and a half. Shetler shedding blocks, still on his feet. He's got a first down and he's in Logan territory.
The flag comes in late, right at the right about the 30-yard line. This is you always worry about a face mask or something like that in this area.
20 yards on the reception, Shetler.
Holding Park City.
Whoa.
So this will come back to the 40, but still a first down.
Well, those Park City kids, they're still running hard, aren't they?
Well, I think they've got to. Really, you're looking at this. It's still a preseason game. This game, it counts because every game counts. But
it doesn't count
for playoff seedings, and so you gotta work the kinks out. I mean, it's the season's not over by a long shot. Last I checked, nobody's played a region game yet.
Flake going up top, has Shetler. He goes high to get it. And he's down at the 26-yard line. 16 yards.
And Shetler, he's 6'3", 195 pounds. So you can just throw it up to him. He'll go up and get it.
He used all of that 6'3" and then some. 4 minutes to play in the ball game. Here's the give to Cashel. Cashel has about 13, 12 where they spot him.
Yeah, just a zone block. Zone blocking scheme on the right side. Cashel finds the hole and pops through it, picks up 12 yards and another first down, and inside the red zone, Park City goes again. This will be the 4th time here in the second half.
Wide to the near side, another low snap. Flake picks it up, finds his man. It's Shetler, Brian Shetler. 6 yards.
3.5 minutes and counting. This was a very quick second half.
74 yards on 6. Excuse me, that's John Shetler.
And a timeout. We're going to get a timeout here by Park City.
53 yards on 4 catches for Brian Shetler. 3:14 to play in the ball game. Dave, I think we voted in the first half, and it's going to be DJ Nelson, your MVP of the ball game, your Sports Academy and Racket Club Player of the Game. You can get a T-shirt and a kitchen sink gift certificate from Angie's. Let's see, Angie's where the locals eat. Got a nice certificate here, good for 1 free kitchen sink, and it's a banana split so big it would fit in the kitchen sink. That's what that's all about. So I'll give that to DJ when you go down there. Congratulate him on a big game. 15 of 19, 287 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 1 touchdown on the ground.
15 of 18?